Good evening, and welcome to another Sista Gurl TV. And I'm your more than fabulous host, Miko Harris. And tonight is all about a part of Brooklyn tourism, my favorite topic, since I live in Brooklyn. And I'm talking to you about a restaurant I just got home from. It's called SoCo. SoCo. Let me tell you that this is one of the most amazing restaurants I have ever eaten. And I've eaten at many, many restaurants, I must tell you. So I am definitely a food snob, a food connoisseur, an appreciator of food greatness. And it definitely lives up to its reputation. The food is delicious, delectable, and tantalizing and amazing. Let me tell you what I got tonight. I got the fried chicken with a red velvet waffle with fresh maple syrup. And it comes with powdered sugar, a little bit of powdered sugar sprinkled on the red velvet waffle. And it's organic fried chicken. Amazing. And then on the side, I had creamy cheese grits. And I had their oh so yummy macaroni and cheese. Just the macaroni and cheese alone is worth taking a walk in a blizzard. The rest was just like, it's like, could it get any better? Every bite was like, can it get any better? And then I was like, wow, it's amazing. The only thing that I could have said, is that they really need to make fried chicken wings. The wing is the best part of having fried chicken, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion. So having a fried chicken wing would have been awesome. If I would have had a breast and a wing, I probably would have been the happiest chick on the planet, and given it a full 10 out of 10. So just a little slight deduction. So I'm going to give it a 9.8 out of 10 due to that whole chicken wing thing. Because, chicken wing is near and dear to my heart, So y'all can get a chicken wing in there. Y'all definitely bumped up to 10 automatically. It's amazing. The wait staff is so kind, so friendly. The host is so welcoming. The atmosphere is beautiful. The ambiance, it just makes you feel like you're, luxurious for the night, but yet you have the comfort food that you just crave. And my server, Ruan, was phenomenal. And I don't think I've ever, in any of my videos, talked about how wonderful my server was. And I've had really, really great servers before, but I have to say that he was probably the best I've ever had. Hands down. The friendliness, it was organic. Nothing forced. He was helpful in every way. He just wanted to make your experience here just amazing. He wanted you to walk out happy. He was very honest and open about the descriptions of the food and helping you with food recommendations, even though I already kind of came there with an idea of what I wanted because of my friend Dominique, who went there previously and told me how fabulous it was. I went and traveled on this rainy night to go and get this. What else can I say? Let me give you a little description on the different components of this meal. First and foremost, we have the fried chicken. Even though there wasn't a wing, the 2 pieces of breast that I had was delicious. It was juicy, which most people dry out their breast. It was actually very juicy. It had a nice flavor, not overpowering. A nice crunch to it on the outside, and flakiness, just amazing. And then that red velvet waffle. That red velvet waffle is something to be admired. Like, it is a meal and a dessert all in one. That's why I couldn't even fathom having a dessert. I mean, that was amazing right there. Probably, if I had room and I didn't order the other two things, I probably would have ordered another red velvet waffle and just sat there and ate that. It was amazing. Whoever came up with this idea is a great idea. Red velvet waffle, amazing. All right. And then, if anybody who knows me, I'm a big red velvet fan. So, and I'm not a big dessert person, but red velvet's my favorite. What do you call it? The creamy cheese grits. You can taste the fresh cheeses, the good quality cheese and the cream, and there was no hard grittiness to the grits. It was just smooth and wonderful and silky on the tongue. It was just amazing. That's grits done right. Then you get to the macaroni and cheese, which comes in a mini cast iron skillet. And it's, you've got a nice little bubbly crust on top, and then it's creamy and delectably delicious on the inside. I mean, it's the most amazing thing that will pass your lips since I don't know when. I got a glass of lemonade, though the virgin lemonade tastes more like water with lemon. But for me, that's good because I love water with lemon. And honestly, it was good for me. It wasn't that sweet. It wasn't overpowering because I had so many different, very rich components. So it was really good for cleansing. I would still order it. But for someone who was looking for a real sweet lemonade, you might be a little disappointed. But I saw many other phenomenal drinks on there, and I was tempted to get the martini, but I could not fit it at the end of the meal. C'est la vie. And I still have a little piece of macaroni and cheese left to eat for later, as I'm watching television and whatnot. So, I just want to thank, first and foremost, my friend Dominique for telling me about this fabulous restaurant. And I want to thank Ebony for, because I was on Twitter earlier when I was at the restaurant and letting me know and verifying that macaroni and cheese was awesome. I mean, I have to thank you for letting me know that. And thank you to the whole staff and host team and my server Ruan at SoCo. And I will be back soon. Actually, maybe even this weekend. Maybe even tomorrow. I mean, seriously, like, my friend is coming up here to visit and I really want to take her there. Like, it's that serious. So I hope that you enjoy this review and that you take my advice and have the best dinner that you've had in a long time and take yourself to SoCo on 509 Myrtle Avenue. It is a few blocks away from the Clinton-Washington G train stop. It's also close to the B38 bus and the B54, so very accessible. It's in the Pratt Institute area for the New Yorkers in the know. So, definitely check it out. And check out Sista Gurl magazine, sistergirlmag.2ya.com. There's a new edition coming out in a few days, so definitely check that out. And I'll be having a story about SoCo in there. And a lot of other fabulous things. What else did I want to say before I wrap up? Check out Jazzy Jujubee. I can't say it enough because her channel is amazing, and every time I watch a video, I learn something amazing. So check out Jazzy Jujubee. So youtube.com/user/JazzyJujubee82. And check her out at jazzyjujube.com. I mean, that site is amazing, and it's definitely synchronous with the rest of, her amazing work. And you'll find out some instant tips, her design on a dime diva tips. I mean, it's just amazing. And definitely check out Jazara Bradley's new site. That's really important to me that you check out Jazara Bradley's new site. I'm gonna give you that right now. I'm a little blind sometimes without my glasses, so forgive me. So that's GOO.GLDYIYP. Okay, so check that out. Those are my 2 recommendations. And holla at your sister girl. Bye-bye now.